mid-February. Yes, I am getting my end of 2019 videos out now. Yes, I am in bed. Because I didn't feel like standing in front of the windows today. So now I'm in bed, filming. This is the 2020 mood. So this is going to be my most anticipated reads of 2020. However, this will be quite a quick video because all the books I'm talking about are books that I already found out about, and frankly I refuse to go and artificially extend this video and find other books that are coming out in 2020. So we're just going with the ones I already know of, and I'm excited for them to come out this year. My most anticipated book of this year is The Electric Heir by Victoria Lee. This is the sequel to The Fever King, which was one of my favorite reads of 2019. And The Fever King is like a science-based magic system dystopian. I don't know if it's sci-fi or fantasy or dystopian. That's just what I'm gonna go with. Science-based magic system dystopian. Essentially, in this world, magic is a virus, and if you survive it, you will then be able to wield magic. And Gnome survives the virus that wipes out his whole town, and he has the abilities of a technopath, or like he can control technology. And so he's very powerful, so he goes to a government training facility, and the Minister of Defense especially takes special interest in his powers and offers to teach him himself. And it's a story it's very dystopian in the sense of like, oh yes, revolution, stuff like that, but it's so good. There's definitely like trigger warnings for like sexual assault, child abuse, stuff like that, but it's also, I think it's a brilliant story. I don't know what words are anymore. It was, honestly, the only thing I can think of when I think of this book is gay angst, just because the romance is what really like stuck in my head. But I mean, I adored this book. So I'm very, very excited for The Electric Heir to come out. It comes out March 17th, 2020. I've already read this book because I got an ARC from NetGalley, and it's such a good conclusion, not just for the series, but for the world. And it's so soft and sweet, and I loved it. So yes, the first book is The Electric Heir by Victoria Lee. Also, in The Fever King, like pretty much everyone is queer or queer-coded. Like Gnome is bi, Ames is bi, Dara's gay, Lair's gay, like everyone's queer. Lair's Jewish, Gnome's Jewish, like Gnome's an undocumented immigrant, like, it's so, I don't even know what to say about it. I just love it. The second book is another sequel. It is the sequel to An Absolutely Remarkable Thing by Hank Green, which is called A Beautifully Foolish Endeavour. I'm very, very excited for this because I devoured this book in like a day and could not handle myself after reading it. Like, I think I immediately came back to my res that year and like filmed a video about it. But An Absolutely Remarkable Thing is a story about a girl named April May, and in the middle of the night she discovers this like statue or art installation, transformer looking kind of thing, and she decides, hey, let's call my videographer friend Andy, let's make a stupid little video about it. So she pretends to interview it, and the next morning the video goes viral because April's in New York, in 63 other major cities across the world. So like Beijing, for example, the exact same thing has arrived. And she calls it Carl in the video, and that's what they call it. And essentially, they don't know who put them there. And any kind of security footage around where they were placed was cut. They don't know what's going on. And essentially, it's to discover who they are, why they're here, and it's a story about morality and belief, and really like belief in like in humanity, really. But it's also like a puzzle piece as you're reading it, trying to figure it out, and it's stunning. April May is also bi, if you're looking for bi rep, and she dates, I think one of them is explicitly lesbian, and the other two are just ladies who like other ladies. But yeah, that's in this. A Beautifully Foolish Endeavour comes out July 7th, 2020. The final book I'm very, very excited for in 2020 is Loveless by Alice Oseman. I gotta say, I don't know too much about this book, but as you will have seen in my asexuality video, I really want to read more A-strip, and Loveless tells the story of a girl who is asexual and aromantic, and I've never read aromantic rep before, and I'm really, really excited to read it. Yeah, there's not much else I can say about it, because again, I don't know too much about it, but I am so stoked. I have to read this book. And Loveless comes out in April. Yes, those are the only 3 books that I'm actually really stoked about in 2020. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you're excited to read in 2020, even if they're not 2020 releases, and I will see you sometime. Good.